Alright, me again. I will be doing a long-term review of the... Wow, I just lost my train of thought. Slimeballs, big balls. They came in 65 millimeter, 97A. So here we go, turn them around. Alright, it's kind of about a year ago, getting close to Christmas, I was still in my old school skateboard mode. I liked larger wheels now. What I really wanted was 60 millimeter, and it's been very difficult to get my local shop, Vert, to order what I want. But he did order these on a lark during Christmas with me in mind. I really didn't want 65 millimeter. I wanted 60, but I took them anyways because you get what you get, you know. So anyways, I have always liked Slimeballs. I've also liked Bones a lot. I really like their 97A formula. Both Bones and Slimeballs, I've really always liked their 97A formula. I think it has good slip to grip ratio, reasonably fast, not as fast as 99A, but still reasonably fast, especially if you do a lot of street skating like I do. I don't do as much at the skate park as I used to. I still skate at the skate park. That's not my focus. It's mostly curbs is what I like now. And I'd taken these off because I had gotten hold of some smaller wheels. However, I think I'm going to start using them again because I've retired and we only have one car. The wife has the car at least 3 days a week. So sometimes me and my boy will actually skate all the way up to the skate park because it's only about a mile away. And the street's pretty rough. And those rough streets will get these worn down rather quickly. Now I have skated them since Christmas. I maybe took them off a month ago. So they started life at 65 millimeters. This will just tell you how much mileage these things have gotten. They are right around 62 millimeters now. So I have scrubbed off 3 millimeters in the last year. Just skating parks and street and curbs and what have you. So I could probably get that next 2 millimeters off just skating back and forth to the skate park to get them down to 60 millimeters like I want them. Like I said, I love this formulation. I'm not really fond of asymmetric wheels, but these have been great. They are about 40 millimeters wide. Slightly less than 40 millimeters. And about 35 millimeters is the riding surface. The only thing I can fault these wheels for is that they always seemed a little slow. And it really bothered me. No matter what bearings I put on them, they were just slow. And after a while I figured it out, is that the bearing seats are further away from each other than they should be. Which I don't know if maybe they're using an older mold or what the deal is, because I've never had this problem from Slimeballs ever before. Same thing with Bones. I've never had that problem. I had bought a set of 101A Acid Chemical Company REM formula wheels, and I loved them, but I could not, under any circumstances, get them to be fast enough with the spacers in them. And I'm an old mechanic. I don't run wheels without spacers. It's just no way I'm going to do that. So the solution with the big balls, is why I took them off for a while, is to put a spacer, put a speed washer in with the spacer, and that cured the problem. So that was the thing with the big balls. Otherwise, I mean, now back in the day, I had a set of T-bones. That was my wheels, but I do remember skating some Slimeballs, and I liked them much better. I liked the bones and Slimeballs much better than I did Spitfires. I mean, I even had a Spitfire send me a set of prototype street wheels to try out, and I was not very fond of them. They just did not slide very well. For 99A, they were actually harder to initiate a slide than my T-bones or my Slimeballs I had at the time. So yeah, that's it. These are great wheels, especially if you're into old school. These are great wheels to have. I mean, you're going to need thicker riser pads. Look at all the riser pads I have up on the wall. You're going to need a little bit larger amount of riser pad so that you don't get wheel bite as bad, but I think they're great. All right, thank you. Peace out. Thank you.